My very good friends, welcome to this week's market analysis. Stay with me to the end and I will give you something on artificial intelligence that will help you to increase your investor value. According to the latest consumer price index, the US inflation rate has slowed down to 3%, and that is a good thing because it is coming back to the benchmark of about 2% that is acceptable globally. And as you see on my screen, dollar index actually dropped from about 103, that's the US dollar index dropped from 103 to about 99.84. And at 99.84, it is a good thing because we are actually regaining the economy back. BlackRock filed to the Security Exchange Commission. What they filed for is an ETF, and since they did that particular filing of their ETF, we've seen that the market has actually had a very good positive news. Bitcoin rose up to about $30,000 as of that time, and then we also saw that Fidelity joined to be able to push for this Bitcoin ETF and filed for that same type of instrument for them to be able to offer these services to the US citizen. It's been a good rig because Ripple won their case against the Security Exchange Commission. Can you imagine? The Security Exchange Commission have had this case on Ripple for a very long time, and you know that for them, there's been a situation where they were trying to classify Ripple as a security, and because they were trying to classify Ripple as a security, Ripple was fighting this, and it's been in court since about 2020 or thereabout, and they actually gave a very good verdict that Ripple is not classified as a security. And this is great news for crypto traders, and actually could be a watershed moment for many crypto investors, because they could also say the same for most altcoins that have been under the attack by the SEC. You know, this does not actually mean that Ripple's case is over, because the court did not rule that Ripple's direct sale of XRP, which totaled to the amount of $700 million to private institution, them selling Ripple to this private institution violated securities law and actually meant that they did it as a security offering. But before you FOMO into Ripple, please know that Ripple has a history of utilizing market makers that allow for enormous acceleration in price, and they make a lot of money when they cash out from this particular acceleration in price. The volatility in crypto markets are still largely sentimentally driven at the moment by any news that comes during the day, but the facts in the chart will also determine the greatest possibilities of where the prices will head to in the long term. So let's get into the chart and see what it's telling us. If you would like to learn how to also do this yourself, my new course is out on verm.co, and you can just go to verm.co, get the Crypto Finance and DeFi Masterclass. You just go there, register, click on this. It's a premium product, and then you take these 8 lessons to put you 10 steps ahead of the game. And I have a free gift there for you too, which is actually centered around the creators economy, where you have NFTs, create your own NFTs, tokens, staking, and all of those things, and then you are good to go. So let's get quickly into the chart and see what the chart of Bitcoin is saying for today. The BTC is currently sitting at $29,997 as of today. It's rallied up, but had a bit of retracement, just as you can see on the chart here. And let's analyze this properly. So consider this point 1, point 2, point 3. You know, at every point in time, the law of resistance and support states that at every point in time, every resistance becomes the support and every support becomes the resistance. Currently, Bitcoin has risen from about $15,000, which was its low, to about $30,000, and it had resistances there. You can see this is one resistance, this is one resistance. But why did this resistance come? We want to look back, because the secret to charting analysis is to always look left. Now, when we look back, we see 1, 2, 3. These 3 points are acting as high level of resistance because Bitcoin needs to break through this point, right? And because it's acting as high level of resistance, it is the reason why this resistance point is actually trying to send Bitcoin back down to maybe the 27,000 region. But it's a good thing, because if we retrace back to the 27,000 region, we can finally form this cup and handle formation that will push us higher to other levels. Another important chart we must look at is the chart of Ripple. You must not FOMO into Ripple, because when you look at the chart structure of Ripple at the moment, Ripple currently broke out of this particular resistance point. So you can see 1, 2, if you look back, secret to charting analysis is to always look left. So please look left now. So if you look back, 1, 2 was acting as a resistance before for Ripple. You can see it tried to break through that resistance level, had that drawback, and then had a very good breakout to this point. But currently it is having a retracement. And you know, if you watch where it's shot up to and you look back, you see that there's also market action there. 1, 2 and 3. So these different market actions are currently at 4 safe. So these different market actions are currently acting as resistance for Ripple. And you know what, at every resistance there must be a correction. So Ripple might likely fall back again to maybe this level of about 0.7 cents. So don't be in a hurry to just go and buy at the moment. Allow for it to have a bit of pullback before you jump into the market. If you do that, you will see that your money will not just go for vanishing in the market. And yes, you know, I promised you guys a bonus tip, because you know, as an artificial intelligence expert and one that wants to see you succeed in cryptocurrency, I have an AI prompt that you can use. So this AI prompt is going to help you get better at understanding cryptocurrencies, right? So all you just need to do is copy this prompt that I have here, Ctrl+C, and then just go paste it on any AI chatbot. So copy and paste this tried and tested AI prompt to help you fast track your investing knowledge and investment research. So this AI prompt will help you to explain cryptocurrencies better. It will help you to explain cryptocurrencies better. So just type, I want you to act as a crypto influencer. You'll be providing insight and opinions on cryptocurrencies. Your response should be knowledgeable and informed, with a focus on explaining complex concepts in an easy to understand manner. Do not use any jargon. No. You are telling artificial intelligence that it should be able to also provide you with up-to-date information on the market trends of that cryptocurrency and the price movement, and its responses should be impartial and not promote any specific coin or company. Are you ready? You will give it the name of the crypto coin and it will then proceed. So when you put this prompt now, so I want to copy this now. So we'll take this now. Let's take it. Which of the chatbots should we use? Let's use ChatGPT. So once we go to ChatGPT, it loads up like this, just like it will load up on yours. So you see, I've not done it before now, so I'm doing it on this live video. Now let's go, click on hit enter. Now once I hit enter, you will see what it will do. So absolutely wow. So it's telling me that let's get started. So maybe I put Arbitrum, ARBITRUM, Arbitrum. So Arbitrum, so you see it's giving me the perfect explanation of this cryptocurrency at the moment. And guys, this puts you 10 steps ahead of the market, because you see it is telling you, it is giving you a breakdown in simpler terms. And if you just read this through like this, it's even telling you the people that developed this was developed by Off-Chain Labs, and this is a technology called optimistic roll-up. So guys, this is a very powerful tool that will help you level your investment knowledge and help you win in the market. And guys, quickly go on my website roommatedominic.com to be able to gain better insights using this artificial intelligence manual that has been released, From Code to Consciousness, bridging the gap between humans and artificial intelligence. 4 powerful results. It's just 5,000 naira. You can also pay in cryptocurrencies using cryptocurrency payment methods from anywhere in the world, and be able to have this delivered quickly to your email. These are other books that are there. You can do well to pick from any one of them. Until next time, my very good friends, this is the market analysis.